Hello. What's going on, world? My name is Alexis, and I'm just a husband slash dad who loves wrestling. This is a new venture for me. This is unfamiliar territory, but life is short, It's cool to try new things, things that interest you and things of that nature, and that's where I'm at right now. So I guess I'm trying out this vlog thing. We'll see how it goes. If you've been following me on social media, you know your boy's heading to Las Vegas in April for WrestleMania. Listen, people have Disney World. I have WrestleMania. This is my Disney World. I just want to make a video of predictions for this Saturday's Elimination Chamber, which is, if you follow wrestling, it is the start towards the road to WrestleMania. So storylines, matches, things of that nature starts taking form now. We got some very good matches coming up. We have Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus against Nia Jax and Dakota Kai. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. That's going to be match of the night, calling it. And then we have both chamber matches, the men's and the women. And whoever wins those gets the main event, WrestleMania. So, and ay chacho, se me olvidó. Hold on. We got La Roca, La Piedra, Mr. Dwayne, The Rock Johnson popping up. Because he and Cody got to have a conversation about, what's the next step for Mr. Cody Rhodes on his way to WrestleMania. And if you've been keeping up a little bit, then you will know the final boss, as he refers to himself these days. He asked Cody for a response on whether or not he would want to sell his soul to The Rock. Storyline is taking a complete twist and turn, but I love that. It keeps things interesting. It keeps the road to WrestleMania interesting. The build-up before WrestleMania is always like a big thing. And before I set on my adventures, that's baby girl, my 8-month-old. If you know me, you know I have a beautiful 8-month-old, and that's her music in the background because it helps her sleep. Just wanted to put that out there. But anyways, the road to WrestleMania starts this Saturday at the Elimination Chamber. We're gonna get some quick predictions. I'm going to go to my beautiful and loving and supporting wife, Miss Angela Villaverde, and we're gonna get her predictions. We're gonna see who she thinks is gonna win. I'm giving my predictions, and then we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna have some fun. So let's go check that out. Hello, everybody. Quickly, I'm just gonna introduce you to this beautiful gal right here, right next to me. This is my beautiful wife, Miss Angela Villaverde. Baby, say hi to the people. De Rivera. Perdón, de verdad. De Rivera. Perdón. Say hi to the folks.
Hi.
Isn't she wonderful? So we are here to give you our predictions for the Elimination Chamber matches going on Saturday. Ugh. First match we got, which I'm not really that much interested, but it's still a match nonetheless. We got Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton in a tag match versus Nia Jax and Dakota Kai. Baby girl, tell the world who you think is going to take that W.
Nia and Dakota. One, because Dakota deserves it. Number two, because Nia's been on a roll, and I just don't. Where have Tiffany and Trish been? I just feel like I feel like it would come out of left field if they won. Only because Nia has been in a lot of things where it's like, okay, they're kind of. I feel like it kind of implements that she's gonna win. So I'm just like, I'm going with what makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, that's solid. That's a solid choice. I hear you. I'm gonna go the opposite. I'm gonna say Trish Stratus and Tiffany Stratton, only because the pay-per-view is in Canada. Trish Stratus is from Canada. I don't see her losing in her hometown. Tiffany Stratton is the world champion going into WrestleMania against Charlotte Flair. I don't see why. I mean, again, I could be totally wrong. They could go your way. No wrong answers here. I have Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus. You have Nia Jax, Dakota Kai. Both solid answers.
But you're right. They don't usually have you lose if you're in your home. I was gonna say your home place. your hometown.
Or they can, just to really piss them off.
Damn.
And I'm for that. I love pissing people off. Match number 2, match of the night, coming up right now. This is going to be match of the night. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Baby girl, who do you have taking the W right there?
Sammy.
Wow, there was no hesitation in that, huh?
None.
I'm going with Kevin Owens. I feel like he's had a really solid year. Great match, great feud with Cody Rhodes. I feel like he deserves a W.
That makes one of us. Kevin Owens. I don't see. First of all, Kevin Owens is a filler episode from Naruto, and I feel that if you have made him lost so many times, why would he win now? Unless you want to surprise us and have him win now, but I really don't find it possible. Because just because you had one really great ladder match does not mean that you're about to take the whole cake. So I just think that we should keep things how they've been in that sense. And yeah, it just makes more sense that Sammy takes it.
I just want to acknowledge something real quick. Boom, 3 ones in the air. The shade of being called a Naruto filler episode. Damn. That's wow. We do that in the house. Whenever we throw the word acknowledge, you gotta throw your ones up. It is a rule in this house. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. Next one.
No one's.
So now we have the women's elimination chamber match, and the winner of that match, baby girl, they go and face Rhea Bloody Ripley for the women's world championship at WrestleMania 41. So a lot at stake. I'm gonna just name you the wrestlers in that match real quick. We have Alexa Bliss, Naomi, Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan, Bayley. I always forget Bayley because she's so, I don't be feeling her, but she's in that too. Sorry, perdón, baby girl. Who do you have coming out the chamber and challenging Rhea Bloody Ripley WrestleMania 41? Who's coming out?
Liv Morgan, because I feel like they have to go back to the plot, and it's time to bring her down. I think that she's had, a long time on top, and mommy's always on top, but she's got to stay on top. So I think that they need to go back to that storyline and start her demise. And this is a good place to start. Yeah.
I can't argue against that point. Liv has had a very solid year in WWE. She had a lot of great feuds with Rhea Ripley, right? Great matches, great feuds. That's a great answer. I wouldn't be surprised if she won. I'm going the opposite. I'm going to say Bianca Belair. And I'm going to tell you why I'm going to say Bianca Belair. Because Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair is a WrestleMania level match. They've never wrestled each other. At least, I don't think on the main roster. Maybe on NXT. I don't remember. But Bianca Belair versus Rhea Ripley, WrestleMania, that writes itself. But that's what I want. Your pick actually makes more sense, Liv Morgan.
But that would actually be a pretty athletic match that I would like to watch.
That's an incredible match. I'm going to go Bianca Belair, Liv Morgan. I feel like you actually might really have that one. But we'll see.
I don't know, sir.
Uno nunca sabe.
Yo no sé.
Caso Zambi. Moving on. Now we have the main event. The men's elimination chamber match. Again, super stacked. The winner of that faces Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania 41. Main event of the main events. You go against Cody in WrestleMania, you're closing out the entire pay-per-view. We have Damian Priest, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, Seth freaking Rollins, CM Punk, John Cena. That's a hell of a lineup. Who's coming out the chamber, baby? Who's going to WrestleMania 41 against Cody Rhodes?
Mr. John Cena. Ba, 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 ba. Because if you bring our boy out, we can't make it for naught. He's got to have something, because we all thought, or let me not say all, let me not generalize, most of us thought that Mr. Cena was going to take the cake, and instead they gave it to Jay. So I think that they need to do us all a favor and give us what we wanted in the first place. Because, again, don't bring our boy out for nothing. What we gonna do with John? What are we gonna do with John? Where is John left in this equation? Okay.
Again, solid points. I can't argue against that. It's his last year, right? He was a runner-up in the Royal Rumble against Jey Uso, which I'm not really feeling. But hey, que se va a hacer, ¿verdad? ¿Qué vamos? No, muchacho, bro. Anyways, runner-up of the Royal Rumble. It's his final year, his last his last WrestleMania. This is the last time, right? So to your point, having him win the Chamber, going to WrestleMania, potentially breaking Ric Flair's World Championship record. Cool. That's a huge deal, right? Cool. I'm gonna go the opposite again. I'm going with CM Punk. CM Punk, when he came back, it's been banger after banger after banger after banger. This man has been hitting home runs as he came back. Him in his 3 matches with Drew McIntyre. Him in his match with Seth Rollins. Him in the Survivor Series with the Bloodline, right? And he has that favor from Paul Heyman, the favor favor. What that favor is, what it has to do with potentially WrestleMania, who knows, right? But he has that in his back pocket. For that reason, I'm going CM Punk. And also, he deserves it. He's had great matches, great promos, great storylines. The man has been on a roll. So, but again, no wrong answers in that. Too many stars in that chamber match, okay? So, a ver lo que se va, ¿verdad? ¿Qué va a pasar? Hay que ver para creer.
No se sabe.
Casos se han visto. So, those are our predictions for the Elimination Chamber match. We're excited. We're gonna have a date night, right? I'm gonna take she don't know. She doesn't know. She doesn't know where she doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't know where she's going. We're gonna have a great date night, and we're gonna finish it off by watching the Elimination Chamber and see if our predictions come true. One final note before we leave them. La Roca, the final boss. He's coming out tomorrow. Why is he coming out tomorrow? Because him and Cody gotta have a conversation. Baby girl, I gotta ask you. Te tengo que preguntar. Porque la gente quiere saber.
Will he sell his soul?
Will Cody Rhodes? Will Cody Raheem Rhodes? If you see the memes, you know what if you see the memes, you know what I'm talking about. Will Cody Rhodes sell his soul to The Rock? And what does that really mean? Selling your soul to The Rock on your way to WrestleMania, baby. What do you think he's gonna do?
I think yes. Because the storyline has to continue getting more industry. The storyline has to continue getting more interesting. So why wouldn't you yes and that situation? Because or maybe he will say no at first, and then there will be like kind of a comeback around, and he'll eventually say yes. Either way, whether he says yes in the moment or yes later, I think he's gonna say yes. A no just kind of makes things boring, to be honest.
No, you're absolutely correct. And if I just to piggyback off of your point, out of nowhere, Cody Rhodes going full-blown heel, full-blown bad guy. Let's say he goes against John Cena, right? And he refuses The Rock. So now you have 2 good guys in the main event of WrestleMania. The Rock is going to get involved in somehow. Somebody's going to be a bad guy, right? John Cena or Cody Rhodes, the 2 biggest baby faces in WWE right now. So I kind of hope he says yes. And I kind of hope he says no. Because then it's like, where are we going with this? I just like twists and turns. But I think he's going to say yes too. Because it's just more interesting. Right? How does that look? Him and The Rock, partners on the way to WrestleMania. It's going to be crazy.
Give yourself to me.
But those are our predictions of who's going to win the Elimination Chamber matches, what's going to happen with The Rock and Cody Rhodes. We're going to have a great time. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my wonderful wife who has supported me in this new venture of vlogging wrestling content and who also joins me in my love for wrestling. I've taken her to a few shows. She's really enjoyed it. And now it's like a thing for us. Every time an event comes, we're watching, just like we're gonna do tomorrow. So, baby, I really appreciate you.
No, you.
Thank you for joining me.
No, you.
Thank you for loving me.
No, you.
Thank
you.
you
for loving me.
Hey,
thank you for being there.
We're signing off. Till the next time, the next vlog. Peace.